Hey guys, welcome back to Savage Media. I'm Mitch Savage, and in today's tech deep dive, we're taking a look at the upcoming OneXGPU, which is a new player in the eGPU market. So this device is set for release this coming January 2024, and we're going to compare it with the GPD-G1, another competitor device in the mobile eGPU space, just to see how it compares with the OneXGPU. Now let's take a closer look at its specs and the potential impact that it might have on enhancing devices like the Lenovo Legion Go. So the OneXGPU stands out for several reasons. So first off, it's using the AMD Radeon RX 7600M XT, which is built on RDNA 3 architecture. It's also using 8GB of GDDR6 video RAM, and it has an M.2 2280 SSD slot. Now, as its main ports, it's using Oculink and USB 4. So these are the ports that you're going to be connecting it with to your device, right? Now, taking a look at the GPD-G1, so GPD-G1 did claim here that it was the smallest graphics cards, but taking a look at the OneXGPU's dimensions, we do see that it's a bit more portable. So it does have a more compact design, which is quite rare among many eGPUs. So let's put this into perspective. The GPD-G1 does have great performance. It does have a larger footprint, which is typical for many eGPUs. And it's designed to house larger components and cooling systems. Now, this does increase its size just by a bit more. So the OneXGPU takes a different approach by utilizing the latest in compact, efficient cooling technology and streamlined component layout. So it achieves a smaller size, making it much more portable. And just to give you an idea, the OneXGPU measures just 188 by 106 by 16 millimeters, and it weighs 789 grams, while the GPD-G1 is 225 by 111 by 29.8 millimeters, and it weighs approximately 920 grams. Now, in terms of technical capabilities, the Radeon RX 7600M XT is known for its efficient performance and the lower power consumption. Now, additionally, the compact size of the OneXGPU combined with its effective cooling system suggests that it can handle heat management well, despite its small size. Now here we can see the Radeon RX 7600M XT at a resolution of 2560 by 1440 compared to the RTX 3060 at the same resolution. God of War, we get 74 FPS versus 68 FPS. Now for Call of Duty Warzone, we can see 160 FPS versus 117 FPS. As you can see, this device offers significant performance over the RTX 3060. So as you can see, they're utilizing RDNA 3 architecture, which allows them to boost graphics processing power, and with 8GB of GDDR6 video memory. Okay, so now let's talk about what makes the OneXGPU so versatile. So starting off, the OneXGPU is equipped with the following ports. You have two HDMI 2.1 ports that offer a resolution of 4K 60Hz. You have a USB-C 4.0 port and an Oculink port, which will be used as a main connection to your device. You also have a DisplayPort 2.0, and you have two of those at 4K 120Hz And then you have the USB-A 3.2 ports, and you have 2 of those. And on top of that, you have your RJ45 Ethernet port, which is capped at 1 gigabyte per second. Now, what I'm really interested in here is the M.2 2280 SSD slot. Okay, so now let's shift our focus to the OneXGPU and how this device might enhance the Lenovo Legion Go. So the Legion Go is quite the device because it has a robust processor and it has a high quality display of 2560 by 1600. It's designed to deliver a great performing gaming experience. And it's also designed for content creation experience right out of the box. However, when you're pushing games at its native QHD plus resolution, this can be too much for its built-in graphics, especially for more graphically intensive titles. Now, as a result, many users do find themselves lowering the resolution to around 1920 by 1080 or even 1600 by 900 to maintain smoother performance. Now, this is where adding the OneXGPU could be a game changer. So by offloading the graphical processing to this external GPU, you can truly leverage the Legion Go's high resolution display. So you can think about it, it would give you smoother gameplay, more detailed visuals, and all of this at the native QHD resolution of the Legion Go. So really, the OneXGPU, or even the GPDG1, would unleash the Legion Go's full potential. So in essence, the combination of the OneXGPU and the Lenovo Legion Go is more about transforming a portable device into one that's exceptional, right? So it's really about enhancing what's already there and bringing it to its full potential. Now, for anyone who's ever wanted that desktop grade performance in a more mobile format, I believe that this pairing could be it. Now, I know that for me, I'm always someone that wants to get the best performance out of their device. So this is something that I'm really looking forward to. And as you can see here, this device is tailored for mavens and content creators. It transforms image design, video editing, and creative tasks into seamless, visually stunning experiences. Elevate your workflow efficiency and bring your artistic vision to life with the unparalleled power of the OneXGPU, boasting a peak single precision computing performance at 21.4 teraflops and 2048 stream processors. Now, if you see here, I believe this is like a Surface Studio laptop, and they're using the OneXGPU for content creation. You can see here the Adobe Suite. So that's something else that you can utilize it for, right? It's not just for gaming, it's also for content creation. And here is another standout feature of the OneXGPU. You have charge ahead with 280 watt power and also lightning fast 100 watt reverse charging, right? This is something else that I'm really looking forward to. And it's really great that they've added this into the device. Now, here are the device's dimensions again. Now, I have a Razer GPU with a 980 Ti in it, and you're not taking that anywhere. But this, you can put it in a pocket, you can put it in a bag. It looks really portable, it looks really sleek. So I can't wait for that. Unlocking versatility, OneXGPU's SSO PCIe compatibility redefined. So it has a magnetic back cover for your SSD. Now for their cooling, they're using a massive pure copper cooling. So the OneXGPU maximizes heat dissipation with multiple copper channels, improving airflow, accelerating cooling, and maintaining stable internal temperatures. Air cooling and VC heat dissipation. The OneXGPU combines air and vapor chamber cooling for efficient heat transfer, maintaining optimal temperatures for critical components. And it has a uniform temperature board. The OneXGPU features pure copper vacuum chamber with microstructures for efficient heat dispersion, lowering internal temperatures. The OneXGPU is compatible not only with devices featuring an Oculink interface, but also with those equipped with a Thunderbolt 3, Thunderbolt 4, or USB 4.0 interface. Here you can see your video output, your M.2 port, USB-A 3.2 port, Ethernet port. So in your box, of course, you have the packaging box. You have the USB 4.0 cable. You have a 280 watt GAN charger and the user manual. Now, if you can see here the prices, the early bird price is at 650 USD. But once this stage is over, it's going to be at 789 US dollars, right? Now, they do have different versions here. So they have one version that includes the Mini Pro from 1X. Then they have the One Netbook A1. the Mini Pro at 1260p here, the 1260p version. And then they have the One X Fly and the OXP2 Pro. And then the One Netbook 5. Now, personally, I'm only interested in the GPU here. So this is what I'm going to be getting. Currently, they are set to release in January, and they are in the prototype phase here. Now, I've heard some gamers out there, questioning why someone might even invest in any GPU like the OneXGPU, especially when they've already spent a fair amount on the Lenovo Legion Go. Why not at that point just build a gaming rig? Is what a lot of people ask. It's a valid point, especially considering the cost, but it does miss a key aspect of what mobile gaming offers. So let's get into that. So first off, not everyone is looking for a stationary setup, because sure, a gaming rig is great when you have a dedicated space and when you game in a singular spot. But what if you're constantly on the move, or perhaps you don't even have the space for a full setup, right? That's where the appeal of mobile gaming comes in. So devices like the Legion Go, they offer a level of flexibility and portability that a traditional rig can't provide, right? So adding the OneXGPU on top of that to the Legion Go or to a similar device, it's not just about boosting the performance, it's more about enhancing a portable setup to offer an experience that rivals desktop gaming. So we're talking about a setup that you can take anywhere, from coffee shops to hotels and airports, and you're still going to enjoy that high quality, high-end gaming. And this is especially for those who value flexibility as much as they do performance. Now, when you consider the investment of $600 to $800 for the OneXGPU on top of what you already spent on the Legion Go, what you're really paying for here is the versatility of this device. It's the high performance, that portable gaming and work setup. It's about having the best of both worlds, the power of a gaming rig and the mobility of a handheld device. So this setup isn't just for gaming, right? It's for the mobile professional, the mobile gamer, or, that student between classes, or the gamer who's always on the go, right? In essence, mobile gaming and the use of devices like the OneXGPU and the Legion Go, they cater to a specific niche, a specific lifestyle. It's one that values flexibility and mobility without compromising on power and performance, right? It's a different way to game and work. And for many of us, that's something that's worth the investment. So guys, that's a wrap on today's topic. What are your views on investing in a setup like this for mobile gaming and work? Would you go for it, or do you prefer the traditional gaming rig? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more discussions like this one. I'm Ed Savage, and this is Savage Media. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.